lads, PJ here, one of the owners of Hollowed Records, and today I'm going to share with you some information on image sizes for social media, and at the end I'll be giving you free sizing templates so you can make sure your images always come out looking their best. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on the following sites for updates, free content, podcasts, and some of our artists' music. We'd be super stoked to have you on board, so thanks a lot for that. So in front of us here we have the first template. This one is for your Facebook banned image. So what you do is you open up this file in Photoshop, and you can see it here on background, and you can just put that over or behind an image, and then we can go to blending options, go to opacity, and you can see if you remove it, there's the image that I created for Hollowed Records. Now let's look at this at about 50% so we can see both the images clearly. So we have visible on mobile and computer and visible on mobile. So visible on mobile and computer means you'll see it on both. Visible on mobile is only seen on mobile, so this information is not that important. Anything you really want to be seen, don't put in here. Any vital information, make sure it's all in this white box. Let's move on to the next one. This one was the most complicated one to make because there's so many different variables and changes with it, but I'll just go through it now and explain it to you. So we have visible on mobile and computer. That means that it will be seen on all devices. This is visible on computer only. This is visible on computer only. Visible only on mobile. Visible only on mobile. But also if you're on mobile, this big circle will be taken up by your profile picture, because now Facebook has changed everyone's profile pictures into circles, and I don't really know why, but I guess it looks kind of cool. And then we have over here profile pic PC. So on a PC you'll be seeing this, but this won't be here. So this is for mobile, this is for PC. Also on mobile you need to look at the orange and this, and then for PC look at the blue and the purple and this. If you put your most valuable content, the content you want people to really see, make sure it's in this area. You need to extend the images out to fill all of this space, so that when people click on the image, there's a full image and not just white spaces here. But that's basically that one. So we can just look at this image, and let's reduce the opacity, and let's see what it looks like. Yeah, so I have the Hollowed Records thing here, so I know that when I post this, it will be seen on every device. That most important information. Perfect. Let's go on to the next one. Very simple. Facebook profile pic. So if you have this one, this is the cutout that Facebook makes into a circle. So if you have any valuable information, you don't want it in these corners at all. So let's check out what that looks like. Let's go to blending mode and move it down. So that's my profile pic, and at 50%, that's what it'll look like on my social media. Okay, next one. Instagram long. This is very simple. So this is just literally, you can click this and open it up into Photoshop, and then your dimensions are set. Or you can just put the dimensions into Photoshop itself. The image size of this one is 1080 width and height 1350. Now this is really good because this is the maximum height that Instagram will give you. So if you make a post in this length, you'll fill the most of anyone's screen. So it's definitely a good idea to use this sizing when you're making posts, because the longer your image is, the more people will see it. So let's check what I've done here. I've just got one of our band's album covers and I've put it into that dimension. So here's Omnizium. And then if you put it down to 50%, we can see, there it is. Sweet. Also, you should definitely check these guys out. They're absolutely amazing. Next part, Instagram Square. Obviously, I don't even know why I put this in here, but it's just handy to click and open without typing in the dimensions. It's a very simple 1080 by 1080. Here we go. And yeah, I might as well do it anyways, but we're just going to go down 50%. There it is. There's our image. It's a square. Wow, whoop-de-dee. Next part. This is an image I didn't make, but I wanted to explain this to everyone because we're on the topic of Instagram. This company called Veed.io, don't really know who they are, but probably go check them out. If it's an online video editor, it'd probably help a lot. But here's the Instagram video sizes. So, your Instagram story should be 1080 by 1920. Your portrait video, 1080 by 1350. This is the same dimensions as the Instagram long. This one. And then we have square video 1080 1080, and then landscape video 1080 by 608. So there are your dimensions for Facebook video. I think the best one is this portrait video, if you can, because that will give you the most screen. And this is Instagram story, so that's a whole different thing. These are posts, and this is stories. Next part, your Spotify banner. So this one actually was kind of complicated to make, and I'm not 100% sure if it works totally right on every device, but it worked for me. You can test it out and let me know. But the most important thing with this one is that you have your most important information in this purple box. I'd even leave a bit of space, so maybe have your most important information around here. But this will definitely be the center point of your image. This will be visible on computer, this will be visible on computer, this will be visible on mobile, this will be visible on mobile, fill space, fill space. So this probably won't be seen too much, but it's good to fill it out anyways. So on mobile it'll be longer this way, and on PC it'll be longer this way. Alright, cool. Let's go on to the next part. YouTube banner. This one's kind of complicated too, but it's once you get your head around it, it's quite easy. So you want to have your main image in here. All important info needs to go in here. Everything else can be like a graphic, something to keep people's attention or something that looks nice. But if you want information, it needs to be in here. So in here will be your PC. I mean here will be mobile and computer. Here's your tablet, here's your desktop, here's your television. Now I've made one for Hollowed, so you can check it here. Now, the Hollowed one, I have all my important information in this area, and the rest I've just filled out with a nice gradient and some texture, so if you're looking at it on a TV or anything else, it'll still fill up the whole screen and won't look odd, you know? So that's basically that. Pretty easy. And Twitter banner. This one's a bit different as well because it changes so much between devices, but these are basically the parameters you want to work in to be kind of safe. You might need to edit a little bit from here, but this should be good. We have the big orange safe area. That means that anything in this area should be safe. All your important information, probably keep it to the right around here. This box is kind of the area around where your profile will move between different devices. So stuff in this area, not too important. Gray, you need to fill this out with anything you can, and that's basically it. So there are all the dimensions I've created for all of these templates, so you can use all of these for all of your posts, for your bands, for your businesses, for anything, and they should make it a lot easier for you to know what people are actually going to see when you post it. Because when you have a band or a label or a business, the information that's on these images is super, super important. And now as a little bonus, I'm going to show you one more trick. So, you need to have Google Chrome for this. And this is a way to go onto your Instagram like it's on a phone, but on your computer. So, we're going to go to View, Developer, and you're going to pick Developer Tools. Now I've closed it out because I already had it open, but we're going to do that again. View, Developer, Developer Tools. Right, now we have this tab here. See this? Make sure you have this here. Toggle Device Toolbar. So once we have this on, we're viewing our Instagram as if it was a phone. Now, we can go up to here and we can pick what device we want to look at it on. I guess everyone's using iPhone X now, so let's pick that. Now it's set to the dimensions of iPhone X. Let's refresh the page. Now that the page is refreshed, it will act as if our Instagram is a phone. So we can go to plus, and there we go. We can put up any image we want here. So let's upload something. Let's say we're going to put up new metalcore. There's a new playlist we've made, and we're going to go next, and then we can publish it. So it's basically just if your phone isn't nearby, you can actually post stuff on Instagram on your computer easily. So that's just one little extra tip I thought I'd throw in there. Now, if you want to download all of these files for the templates, you can get them in the description below. Thanks very much for listening. If you like this, please subscribe, and thank you for tuning in. See ya.